Hey, you want to hear some poems about ducks?
No.
Nah.
Nope.
Maybe. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Quantus server, hanging out here at my base and looking back there at Nemson's place, and it looks fantastic. I love the purple black and the stone gray on there. It looks great. And I've noticed he's got something there I don't have. What does he have? He's got walls. I don't have walls. I don't have any walls whatsoever. None. Now, see, if you look down here, I've got these four little areas that are outlined in the alabaster. And, you know, there's here, I'll spin it around. Right there, there's my Botania area, and that's rocking and going great. That's fantastic. This is my, behind the the chorus fruit, there's my blood magic area, and that's going gangbusters. And then here's my evil craft spot, which works great, and there's nothing there. So as much as I need to do walls, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and finish that out. That's going to be roots. So let's head down here. Plop. So I'm thinking roots. That's not stat on this. Let's be more genteel. What I need is the runic tablet, which is pretty cheap. Just that old root is tough to find, and to get that, you've got to go find some grass. Okay, that's not hard. But then you break the grass and it's a random drop. I think I've gotten, of all the stuff I've done, maybe 5 so far. I've not been doing a huge amount of harvesting, but we'll go ahead and grab that. And now we've got the runic tablet, which has a whole bunch of stuff explaining what you can do with roots. And hooray for in-game documentation. I love it. I think it's fantastic that information is here. Yay. So one of the first things we need to do is get a bark harvesting going, because roots require some bark. So let's go ahead and come over here and let's make us a bark knife. And I've got some victims here. Let's go get some oak. Right click. Okay, so right clicking. And it looks like as I'm right clicking, my knife is taking durability damage, and there's no real rhyme or reason as to how much bark I get from each of them. Yeah, it seems to be pretty much... Oh, if I go really fast, maybe that's more. 1, 2... Yeah, see, that's... Okay, that's giving me a bunch here. Okay, so that's 9. And I'm just gonna right click and hold. Oh yeah, that seems to me to go much fast. Well, okay, that's 9 too. What do I know? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm guessing it's all just the random luck of the dice. And will this... Oh, I ran out. Oh well, so I've got 5. I think that's probably sufficient for what I need to do. I'll chew that down later. So let's come over to here. Since I've got some nice bark, why am I wanting to do roots in the first place? Well, it's one of the magic mods, and so I want to finish up, you know, have all the magic mods going. And I've got the 4 areas, so why not have the 4 magic mods? But no, this right here, the growing standing stone, is the one thing I'm really wanting to jump on and do. There's a whole bunch of tools, there's a bunch of armor in here. I think I've gotten way past the need for those. There are some spells you can do with these staffs, and those are fun. But I think I'll skip and go straight to the standing stone. These guys will help grow crops, and I'm thinking that would be a nice thing to have. So let's take a quick look at what we need to make the growing standing stones. Let's see. And I like how I always look way up. So to make these energized stones, and let's click over entangled grower stone. This is what I need. Yeah, does that make any sense to you? I need an altar, and put these 3 things on the altar, and then I need incense, so these 4 things need to be burning in a structure set up like this. So there's the altar, there's some standing stones, these are enhanced standing stones, and they've got to be in that position. So let's go make some stuff. These rune stones are pretty easy to make. It's just stone and lapis, and I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch there. And then I need to make the altar, which uses this. If we take a quick look, where's the altar? The recipe, but it needs this runestone symbol. Well, that's just a runestone and flint, and I just happen to have some in my person right here. There we go. And let's go ahead and slap that on there. There's the casting altar. Perfect. Let's go ahead and stick that right there. That should be pretty much the center of this area. So great. If we take a look again at the ritual that I need, it explains the size of this. 2 blank squares and then these standing stones. Cool. Well, standing stones. That's not hard at all. So let's go ahead and make some. I happen to have here, let's see, do I need this many? I think I do. I think I'm only going to get 8 because I only have 8 redstone. So space, space, stone, space, space, stone, space, space, stone, space, space, stone, space. Here, let's put the, where'd my flower go? You're in the way, flower. Go right there. Space, space, stone, space, space, stone, space, space, stone, and the last one, space, space, stone. All right. So, yes, that's perfect. Nice. All right. Looking at the thingamawatser, I now need to make these enhanced. I need 4 of these guys. So that will work out just fine there. Let's get some of those. Okay. So let's come here. Here. Come here, stones. I want to slap some around here. I need 8 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only a few for right now. Let's go ahead, and these need to be 1 square away. So blank, hey, steady, so attuned, 1 there, up this way, 1 there, and 1 there. I like how they kind of grow. Let me stand back a little bit so you can see it plops this size and then it grows. I kind of like that. I think that's kind of cool. All right, so put those to the side. And so why did I make 8? Well, because grower stone. I need some here. I need some glowstone, and I need runestone symbols. I need 4 of those. So let's go ahead and there's my this, and that leaves me 1 left over. So I need that, and what do I not have? I think I don't have glowstone. Let's go get some glowstone. Boing. Glowstone should be in here. Glowstone should be in here. Yes. There's my 4 glowstone. All right. So to get this to work, let's move stuff out of the way. I need to put here in the altar 1 of these, 1 of those, 1 of them. All right. That's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the manual again, because it needed some incense, didn't it? Yes, it did. And grower. You need the verdant sprig, the infernal bulb, the wheat, and birch, which we already got, so that's cool. So I need some of those. And there's the vernal sprig, there's the infernal bulb, and many thanks to Torgal, who set up the communal brewing area, because I managed to get my first infernal bulb from his area, and a bit of birch. Okay, I think these guys can go up here for now. Oh, hey, flint and steel. I need a flint and steel. So I also need some incense burners, and that's what we got right here. Here's the incense. Oh, it's a brazier. It's not a burner, it's a brazier. Starts with a B anyway. So we'll grab those. They need to be somewhere within a 9x9 square of the casting altar. I've done them across. I've done them right. I'm going to stick them here for this time so that they've, you know, it kind of makes this look cool, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. Quit arguing with me. It looks really cool. All right, so let's go ahead and grab these puppies. All right, so, and it really doesn't matter which order you put them in, but when you right-click the brazier, it's probably really hard to see, but it's circling around right inside there. And if you want to get it out, you can shift right-click and... What is that? All right, that's weird. What is... Okay, I've got an empty hand and I'm shift right clicking. Oh. Okay, something very weird is doing. I have no idea what's causing that. I'm guessing there's probably some sort of mod that's been added that's causing that. That is weird. If you happen to know what's making it happen, because I don't recall seeing that before. Yeah, if I shift right click pretty much anything, it's yeah, it's highlighting it. I have no idea what that's doing it. Anyway, so I've got these. I want 4 standing stones, so that's why I've got these guys here. And I got my flint and steel. So let's read the manual. How do I do this? Do I need a wand for my altar? Blah 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 blah. Different components. What they all need this. The braziers 9x9. Items placed within ignited. Incense can be extinguished with shift right clicking. That's fine. Rituals cast follow first. Necessary items placed in the altar. Yeah, remember that. Necessary incense items are ignited. Yes, I remember that. Make sure you don't have extra ingredients in the altar or extra ingredients in the air. Oh, extra incense in the air. Huh. Or the... I don't know. And then shift right click the altar with an empty hand to begin. Okay, so no wand, no wand. I can do it with a empty hand. So I remember these incense burning for a while. I may be able to get all 4 of these at one go. Let's give it a quick try. Right click, right click, right click, right click. Get that out of my hand. Shift right click. I don't know what's making that borders on there. And I'm hearing a little sound. You may hear it too. Yeah, that's the sound of success. Plus the sound of it going through. So on, sneak right click. So I'm going to see if I can do these 4 real fast before the incense disappears. Because that would be cool. Yay. 2. Done. 3rd. That's just weird. Yeah, I have no idea what's causing that. Will the incense last? I'm going to say yes, because in previous mod packs, I was able to do that. Yep. Alright, so let's see, it said shift right click. Yeah, that turns it off. What's with the... Oh, that's new. Okay, yeah, there's something weird with that. So if you know what it is, add it in the comments. Let me know. That is just freaky weird. All right, so I've got a growing standing stone. So yay. Now what? Well, what I want to do is I want to actually grow stuff. So let's come over here to my growing area. It's a little tiny farm area. So let's stick you right here. No, you right there. And it needs to actually be doing something. It turns on with redstone, so there's no redstone signal here. And I could just stick a redstone block underneath or stick a lever on it, but no, let's do something sneaky. Nope, not there. Yes, sneaky. There's a sneaky lever. You just take a sneaky block, you add a lever, and you get a sneaky lever. So let's grab one of you, and let's dig you up. Perfect, because you are grass. Alright, so sneaky lever underneath, hit it with the grass block so it looks like grass, and then if you right click it again, you can toggle that lever, and there is the really cool looking growing stone, and that should help make things like this grow a little bit faster. It's not like bone mealing it there, but a little bit extra helps, so why not? And yeah, I think You know, I need a better growing spot for this, but I can go ahead and put these around, and yay for being able to turn things on and off, because, you know, extra tick on the server is probably not a great idea. Unless I really need it, I can turn it on. So, you know, on, smoky, off, not smoky. So yeah, that certainly works. And I'm going to put these around. This needs to be done something better, and yeah, also need to start looking at walls. Let's spin around and take a look. You know, the place needs walls. I'm thinking we got this little border around here. That could be, you know, the beginning of the base of the walls going up. This place kind of indents in, and so I'm thinking rather than squaring this off, I will follow the contours. Let's fly around over here. Yeah, right here looks like a great spot to throw walls. And originally, when I first scoped this area out, okay, come on, quit stuttering. When I scoped this spot right here, that just screamed out, it needs to be a wall. So that's what I'm gonna have to start doing one of these days, is start tearing this down, slapping up some walls so that I can put industrial stuff. We're in the steel era. I should be able to start making some, you know, actual machineries and whatnot. You know, fruits, botania. If it gets rained on, doesn't matter. Not a problem. But you have some industrial craft stuff. You don't want to get rained on. That would be a bad scene. So yeah, definitely going to start working on walls someday. Maybe. Just because I've got wall envy with Nemson back there. One of these days I'll start on walls. Anyway, that's for a later time. Right now, I got me some standing stones, I got the roots done, I've got all the magic mods set up here around my base, so that's looking really good. Hello, Roxy, why are you jumping on my desk again? Yeah, poor kitty cat. So, yeah, got a bunch of good stuff here. It's looking good. I'm liking it. Yep. I'll put a pin there, right? Say, roots, done. Ding. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Quantus server. Having a blast getting roots done over there. Got me some growing standing stones. Booyah. Thanks for watching. Bye.